We're more than halfway.
Radio frequency's going off again.
What you want to look for, the guy that does the satellite communication said 16 and above. You shouldn't, nothing to be explained for that.
Okay.
What's that?
On your RF, if you get 16 point and above, there's nothing, unless you had a military drone following you from above. He said there's nothing in the forest that should register that. The guy, satellite communication guy.
Fire out here?
Yeah.
What are they doing with a fire out here? Camping or something else?
Maybe fixing their dope.
Maybe witchcraft? I don't know.
Looks like. Looks like Bigfoot tried to
this
make a
right
fire. That is weird.
That's scratches. It's scratching around.
Looks like ashes, don't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Yeah, because the dirt looks different.
Yeah, it does.
That looks like ashes. It looks like something's been scratching around it. More radio frequency. It's going off really good through this area.
You dead end?
No. It just went up to 17 point.
Yeah, we're there right now. We're near the end. So we're around the we're coming around the bend right now.
Okay.
So we're almost at the end of it.
Hang on, I don't see Joe. She stopped back there to film us walk away.
Joey.
Hey, Joey.
What?
Where's Joey?
She stopped back here to film us walk away, and so I went ahead and kept walking.
Joey.
Joey?
Joey.
Let's go back.
Nah.
No. Nope.
You guys started walking, so I turned around,
Well,
and
let's
he
go.
was filming us walking away.
Joey.
Joey.
Hey, Joey. You hear anything over here?
No, it didn't. No.
Hey, Joey. Okay.
Where is he?
I must took it.
What do you say? Where's he at?
You all right?
I don't think he's all right.
Go back in there.
Yeah.
Where is he? He's just in there filming.
I'm all right. We can head out. We're near the end of it anyway. That's all enough.
Yes, I didn't start filming, so I just kept walking. It's getting hot out here anyway.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Food.
Yeah, mine was too, yeah. Man, mine kept going up real high. All through here, mine was going up real high.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead on out. It's getting too hot.
Okay.
Go ahead on out.
It's back down to a baseline now. Oh, there it goes. It's going off again.
It won't become fun anymore. It'll become a tool.
Really, Mary? Well, that's a fancy one. What is it's like a scanner? Spectrograph.
That's the same stuff they use on the ranch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nice.
It's set for 1.6 gigs in the center.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So if I leave it alone, I know I'm always on 1.6, and that's all I care about is find the commonalities of it. That's all.
Yeah.
And it's bouncing around here too. But we're at, if you notice that, we're at negative 92, negative 90s. I'll have to film what the decibel was over there. That's pretty faint. Negative 92, negative 90s. Your typical Wi-Fi would be like negative 30 decibels, stuff like that. Not negative 90s. That's pretty getting more faint. Which means it could be like maybe GLONASS, Russian GPS. Okay, I was just curious what it was over here.
Mm-hmm.
Try to get a baseline. You see, the Zolio's been running the whole time. It's been running the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Oh, that was good. It was like
Magnetic is 0.1, 0.2. That's what we should be seeing on magnetic. What was you seeing, 16?
Back in there, yeah. I think it was 14.
Oh, we shouldn't be. I mean, we should.
Point something.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a metal box right here. We shouldn't be seeing readings like that.
Yeah.
And I'm on top of a metal container, or that's metal too.
Are you looking for magnet? Here, go
Yeah.
there.
And that is a magnet there, right? It highly fluctuates. So what does that tell you?
Mm-hmm.
There's something magnetic there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for sure.
Magnetic anomaly. Oh.
Yeah, we should. Typical should be just as I get closer to you. Typical should be 0.1, 0.2.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Who's transmitting?
Yeah.
This ain't a transmitter. Who's transmitting?
I'm getting some RF frequency too.
Who's transmitting? Is Zolio blinking?
Oh, you're on RF too, yeah.
Blinking green.
Something's
Yeah.
transmitting.
Well, is that due to transmit? You said 53 minutes.
It sends out a uplink every. I have to look at it. I'll tell you what it is.
.06.
My phone's never affected mine unless I go on GPS.
Let's see.
I know if you send a message, it'll affect it.
Next message is going to be in 11 minutes, so it wasn't transmitting.
It was blinking.
Was it?
Yeah, it was Zolio.
Last message check was at 9:54. So it's sending out every hour is what it's doing. I'll have to change that. I got to change that to. I'm gonna tell it to check messaging. All right, it's checking messages right now. See, messaging in progress.
Then, yeah, it should be.
Messaging in progress, and I don't hear those.
The RF should be going on.
I don't hear them blinking. I mean, you're going to probably see a response eventually as it blasts. Oh, message delivered via satellite. It's done.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't going nuts, though.
No. No.
All right, boys, let's get out of
What
here.
is that 1 meter you got? Get a message from a satellite? That's awesome.
Yeah. It check. What it does is it checks in for messages that were sent to my address, and it checks for weather data, stuff like that. It has a little thing that it'll grab,
Nice.
And then he can send messages too for.
and we can send messages out. I can text to whoever's in my book. Like if I want to send Beata, if I do a check-in, it goes to the people that I have prescribed to get the check-in. So if I say I'm okay, I just hit the check. And it sends out to those people who I got listed to get my check-in.
So you can do that in a
Yeah,
minute.
and it just says I'm okay, and it gives a grid coordinate
No matter where you're at.
if I hit the check button. Or I can program it to send cookie trail. It'll just broadcast how often my
I heard that.
I've heard something back
My
here.
position.
That was a whoop.
I've heard something back here since we stopped.
Unless it was some
a
people.
bug, unless it was a bug.
No, that was a whoop. That was
I
like
just heard
whoop.
something. It sounded like on my left
Yeah,
side.
it was back here.
It sounded like it was on my left side.
Mm-hmm.
Might be that little mourning dove. Now I hear it's going whoo, whoo.
I don't know. It made me enough to stop and turn around.
No.
Well, it's getting snuggly hot out here. Well, the GPS is back to normal again.
Yeah.
Now I've taken this in Knox Creek and many other places.
Yeah.
I ain't never acted like that.
Mm-hmm.
Negative on footage. Now your skeptics are going to say, well, that's just one GPS. You should have had two running. See, they'll say anything.
Uh-huh.
You should have had two running. How do we know it wasn't malfunctioning? I couldn't feel on that one. That's why I always take chairs to sit down on.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I brought a little one just in case. Chris's phone just started playing.
Remember me, Katie, my sister, and the 3 boys that were on this ranch? We are back, and we want to talk to you.
Now that's wild right
Now,
there.
above all things, for it to come on.
Yeah.
Remember me, Katie, my sister, and the 3 boys?
Now, y'all saw me on the Zoleo. That was what I was touching, was the Zoleo.
Yeah, the Zoleo,
Yeah,
yeah.
and I did like that.
Yeah.
And put it back in my pocket again.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I caught all that on film too when you were doing that.
I would have had to push it twice to launch that.
Yeah.
I would have had to push it again to launch it, not just put it in my pocket.
Oh, man.
All right, so like that's where I was, and I put it in my pocket.
Yeah.
So I would have had to push that button and then push the launch again.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do that.
No, it was clearly in your pocket.
Above all things, play, huh?
Yeah, uh-huh. That's pretty wild for that to come on.
Well, we're getting out of here, like I said, at 11,
Yeah.
which is good. You don't want to be dealing with this shit. It's hot out here.
Yeah, from about noon on, it really starts getting hot.
You know, and realistically, well, all in our damn 50s.
Mm-hmm.
I'm toting a 30-pound backpack right now.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
you have to realize you gotta slow down a little bit as you age. Just a little bit.
A little, yeah.
Plus, I haven't been running like I ought to be because my wife broke her toe and I've been sick.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
So
Yeah, I remember you were running every morning.
yeah, when I'm running every morning, shit, I can haul ass out here.
Mm-hmm. The radio frequency is going off again. So just maxed out twice, just did it again. It was 16 point something, 14 point something. So it just maxed out. So it goes up to like 18 and then it'll actually max out. 17.534.
Here's the web. Right here.
So how did it punch up on your home?
Because I must have left it open with the compass. And contact the